Evaluating your open payables and reconciling to the ledger control account is easiest with a detailed report showing vendor transactions up to the end of a fiscal period. To get a list of these invoices and also unapplied cash and credit note transactions, from the Reports menu and the Transaction and Analysis Reports flyout menu, there are two possible choices. The Open Payables Report and the Aged Open Payables Report both print the same selection of transactions with the same report options. The difference is that the Open Payables Report prints additional information such as the invoice terms discount, reference, and posting values. And the Aged Open Payables Report prints the outstanding transaction balance in a respective aging column. All outstanding transactions will be printed for vendors that meet the selection criteria, based on chosen field information and respective ranges. When an invoice is paid, you may choose to print them on this report with an option to include fully paid transactions. Also, you may optionally include applied payments, credits, and adjustments directly underneath the respective invoice. Selected vendors will be sorted based on the sort fields, and you may also include subtotals and page breaks based on top-level sort fields. Fields that come after vendor number will not affect sorting and are only used for vendor selection. You may also include vendors based on their outstanding balance being 0. Transactions are calculated as of the report date and will exclude all transactions after this date. This will cause invoice balances and report totals to be recalculated as of the report date. Transactions for each vendor can be sorted either by date or by document number, or you may choose to print a summary with one row for each vendor. For the Aged Open Payables, transaction balances are displayed in one of 4 columns based on the document date, with invoices less than the first number of days old in the leftmost column and older invoice balances in the other 3 columns. The number of days overdue for each column is determined from the values here, which are read from default settings in the company profile, but can be changed here to new date ranges as desired. All other unapplied transactions, such as prepayments, will print in the various aged columns as for invoices. Information other than transaction dates and balances can optionally be printed, including the vendor contact and phone number and year-to-date purchases, and blank space to handwrite comments. And you can enable from the company profile and user preferences to allow using Excel Direct to generate the report to an Excel spreadsheet, save to a directory of your choice, and embed information in the file name for better identifying report contents. When calculating either Open Payables Report as a date that is of the last day of a fiscal period defined in Adagio Ledger, the report total should equal the AP Control Ledger account, provided that all batches have been retrieved and posted. If the amounts do not match, then transactions have gone missing and should be investigated. If the company data is integrated with Adagio Multicurrency, an additional sort and selection for the currency code is available, and there are options to print amounts in either the vendor's currency, the company currency, or both. And if the company data is integrated with Adagio ePrint or DocStore, the report can be printed to a PDF file instead of paper, with options to specify the name of the file and the location to where it will be saved, and the ability to include interesting information in either, such as the report date or the user who printed the report. Print a snapshot of outstanding payables on a given day with the Open Payables Reports. Find out more about Adagio from the product page on our website. Watch another training video on this Adagio program from the playlist, or subscribe to the Adagio YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.